Hey there, here we are, just wishing that it would clear up, and it looks like it might start to clear up. I'd really like to get out there and do some video, but it's too chilly today. I know it looks nice and whatnot, but the equipment just won't handle the weather until it hits nearer to the 40s. Right now it's -1 still. But the sky is clearing, so that could change. The high is supposed to be 41 before the sun goes down. Friday's going to be our nicest day. It's going to be closer to 50. That's going to be really, really nice. Everything is still a mess here. We're just starting to get Christmas tore down. And it takes a long time because there's a lot of decorations. There's probably 500 Hallmark ornaments alone that have to be repackaged. Maybe more. And plus all the electronics on the shelves and stuff like that. It's kind of crazy around here at Christmas time, and we live in a small apartment, so it kind of takes up a lot of room and everything while we're packing it and unpacking it. Really almost looks like you're moving out. As you can see, I don't know if you notice those people walking down that back alleyway all bundled up and all that. It is very chilly out there this morning. Though we haven't had a lot of sunshine either, so we still got those 20 and 30-foot snowbanks. If it was a little bit warmer, I would definitely hike out and get some video of those, but they're just right down the street, but kind of cool. Kind of very cool out there. Should be doing my live game, but you know what? I figured I would do this video. The videos seem to be getting the biggest views right now, and I want to keep pushing at that. Our numbers are going up. Well, we only have I have a little bit more to go to get that 3,000 view hours to get a chance at partnership with YouTube. Hopefully people here will be interested in that. For sure, we're still keeping our eyes on a new phone and such, but everything takes time. Prices the way they are and inflation and everything is really rough. Some kind of the promise of some kind of return from doing our videos would really go a long way in encouraging people to be a little bit easier in investing in new equipment. It's kind of funny because we're paying like this has just got basic service of phone and in country calling and unlimited texting, but it's $15 a month for a phone that don't really work. I have to hook it to my phone to do any texting or calling now. That's how bad this phone has gotten. It don't update. For the most part, nothing works on it but the camera, and sometimes that don't work so good. When Samsung has really gone out of their way to make sure that nothing with less than Android 10 or 12 will exist in the very near future. This one is completely obsolete. You might as well say we got an older one than this that somehow YouTube is still working on it, and the camera. But the operating system don't take up as much space as it does on this phone. The operating system on the A8, right from the store the day it was new, almost filled the drive right up, and now it does. Almost have removed every app on this phone that an Android phone will allow you to move or remove. And it still won't update. It still can't update, so they're no longer updating the operating system anyway. But just thinking maybe I could get some of the original apps to update and work. Sometimes can watch like TikTok videos, but you can only go so far with that too, because TikTok is one of those things that saves everything and it only takes a couple minutes to bring everything that it stores to the limit of the drive that's in the phone, and it won't store anything on the SD card except video. It is storing the video. But you can't put apps on the SD card. So getting our butt kicked there. If this does clear up, after lunchtime, we might still get out there for a walk, but I got things to do, and then I got to get the kids home from school. Friday is going to be our best opportunity, and really wished I had some money for a bus ride, especially for Friday, because we'd take the walk downtown. I'd go down on the bus, come back on the bus, and walk to downtown. That is going to happen, probably, from the looks of it at this point, not until after Valentine's Day. Still no word on the Toy Con. If it's happening in March, they sure haven't, as far as I can tell, they still haven't scheduled it anywhere in the city. So, looks like, I don't know if that's going to be a thing or not. Our biggest time is going to become after March and into April, when Ellie will start doing the walks with me again, and through June and July. We do have data, but it's on my son's phone, and he can hotspot me, but he's not one to go out a whole lot. That's the biggest problem with having a hotspot from another phone or a Wi-Fi that is linked to somebody else. They actually have to be with you. So that's, but we are looking forward to trying some lives, and once I have the other phone, I most likely will have a certain amount of data on this one. Not enough for certainly not enough for a live walk every day, but, maybe 2 or 3 a week. Who knows? It will take some experimenting to find out how much data actually gets used in a live stream. I've been, basically what they tell you is 3 gigabytes per hour, but I'm thinking a little bit more than that probably. We do have a power bank ready to set up and go for when we are going to be doing that, and hopefully we can make it work. Being on a gimbal, I don't know that it will or it won't work, because you have to connect the cable, obviously. It don't work wirelessly. Hope everybody's doing good, and that you enjoyed the Lego videos. I'm not sure what YouTube is doing to those videos. I can't. You can view them. For some reason they had shut off commenting on them, which I turned back on, but I cannot. I can't edit them into shorts from my phone, which is dumb because all the other videos that I upload, I can edit into shorts. Just so YouTube knows out loud. Look, YouTube. Ellie is my daughter. We do the vlogging together. It's a family channel. Whether you agree with it or you don't agree with it, we're a family. We do things together. And you got to stop flagging the videos because they got kids in them. That's not what it's about. If those kids are with adults, and obviously she was sitting right next to me, we were doing the Lego together, there's no reason to flag that video for any reason. None. Me and her mother were there. Even though you didn't see her mother, she was right there. We were doing it together. There's going to be more of those videos, and you know, we're just going to have to go somewhere else if YouTube is going to start getting so picky that you can't have your own kids in your video without them flagging it every time you turn around. Really makes no sense. And we don't care what. Federal government don't know what they're doing either. If it's because of some kind of federal thing, that's bullshit. That has nothing to do with watching a video. It has nothing to do with targeting children with advertising. They are in the video. They are not watching the video. It is not necessarily made for children, but it is an activity we do. It's no different than playing a video game. In fact, probably more educational than playing a video game. Building a Lego set, because you have to follow instructions and various things like that. It teaches them a lot of different skills. Just saying. Gonna start looking at events a lot closer. It's getting up on that time of the month. Some of the first events happening are pay events, but right now they are out of the question this month. But doesn't mean they're all out of the question. Depends on how much the cost is. Some of them I just don't agree with the price. There is a one show for campers and other stuff like that that's happening in the city. But they want $20 to go in there and sell you, try to sell you campers and various things like that. And it's I don't understand that. I don't understand why they would charge to have you come out and look at their stuff and think about whether you want to buy it or not. Don't charge me to go into your. It's not their store even. It's a public area in the city where they're going to be displaying their stuff. Why should it cost me $20 to go in and see it? That's silliness. Should be free to observe, especially to film. If it's on YouTube and other stuff, some of the, not me in particular, some of the vloggers around here have hundreds of thousands, and a couple of them I know have over 1 million viewers. That's quite a bit of advertisement. Yeah. For your event. One would think it's not going to cost me $20, $30, $40 to go there. Or, you know, it's per person. So if I went there with 2 or 3 people, that's $60 just to walk around and look. It's not rides. It's not a carnival or anything. It's a place where they are selling RVs and other various boats and but we are watching for the other events. There are loads and loads of free events happening. There's the Spring Festival that happens a little bit later in the season. Now it's not going to be now. It's going to be probably in mid-April or early May, just before school ends, and then it's Canada Day. That is the day after school ends exactly, or at least within a day or two of school closing for the summer. Then there's the food shows, and they have been closing the main street downtown every weekend for various shows and vending and stuff like that. We did not get down there for the to show the scenes of the farmers market and the Christmas decor in the downtown core because the weather got very cold and not so much snowy, but we couldn't get down there because our equipment kept refusing to work. There's our sunshine we've been looking for. So if that keeps up and don't hide behind clouds like it has been, we might be getting outside after all. But I'm going to have my little video here anyhow. I also got part 4, the last part of building that Lego project. I'm going to try to get that done at some point today too. And perhaps some Magic the Gathering. I do seem to have some people interested in that, but I get no viewers. If I get no viewers while I'm doing it, it seems to me we're not going to be moving forward on the watch hours too good. But these videos that I do, especially the walks and the Lego video, they have had a lot of interest. There's been hundreds, and I had even some of the shorts I got from some of the walks that I did had thousands of views. It is definitely moving our hours, our viewing hours up, and that's what we need. We're just over the 1,500 hours in a year for viewing, so we need to push it to at least 3,000 to get the minimum no ads on your videos at that point, but you can have memberships and your merchandise can be showed at the bottom of your page, and you can get super chats and various things like that. And like I said, I'm really hoping that when this new phone comes along, and we'll have it in a month or so. I guarantee it. It ain't gonna be too much more. We'll be having that new phone, and hopefully some data to get live, and hoping against hope that the walks will bring more participation, a lot more, and especially views. But we do just want to let you know that we appreciate everything. We're not out to make money. The best ways that you can support us are free. Share, like, comment, right? Those are free. Those are all free. Free, free, free. We are also still hoping against hope to keep the podcast going to a certain degree. Of course, summer is going to be rough for podcasts because I do intend to be out walking quite a bit more, and vlogging, not just vlogging local events, but I want to get to walk some different places we haven't seen yet. It's tough because being older, it's a little bit harder walking, and it's a very hilly city we live in. I mean, literally, they call the area we live in West Hill, and the other side East Hill, and there's a reason why they call them Hill. And, you know, downtown is in a big bowl, so to speak. Anyway, really hoping to get out and vlog at least much of this week. If I could do it today, that'd be great. I can't guarantee we're going to be walking anywhere different. Even if we do get out and walk today, we might be just walking the same area that we have been, but out vlogging nonetheless. Bringing you content, that's what we're about. As you can see, the sun is out. Much of the snow is melted away. Most of it is just the snowbanks. They're just not going. We haven't had any rain. We have had zero rain, which is the big thing that melts those icebergs, people call snowbanks. Look at those blue skies coming. The other downfall to the blue skies, though, is, yeah, you gotta have the blue skies to get the sunshine, but once you get the air warmed up, you need the clouds to come back to hold that warm air in overnight. We don't get that. It's still getting below zero here at night. And, you know, we got the blizzards. They had 80 centimeters of snow out around Nova Scotia area and that side on the ocean coast. That's a lot of snow, guys. They are buried out there. They are under a week of no driving, nobody in, nobody out, no schools, no nothing. I mean, everything is shut down. You can't drive. It is quite literally almost 6 foot of snow, so. No, I won't say 6 foot. That's quite an exaggeration, but it's definitely almost 2.5, roughly. It's a lot of snow, a lot. Enough to cover cars up so they just look level with the ground. In some places you can't tell there's a car or a parking lot even. Anyway, I think we're going to end this and get it edited so you can have it. And I hope you have a good morning. I really do. Thank you for your continued support. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe. We appreciate that. Leave a comment, leave a suggestion. Don't forget to, if you want, we have a buy me a cup of coffee page. We have a PayPal link in the comments. We have our Amazon wish list link. You could check out if you want to. Nobody has to. This is not church. We're not looking for tithing or donations. There's no percentage of support. Perhaps when we get partnership, we may or have memberships with some kind of benefit. We still have to all to be seen, obviously, because it all hinges on getting over the watch hours. We need more people watching and participating. That's what we need. Hopefully we'll get it. Anyway, we're going to end this. We'll see you later. We will definitely be back. We don't go away far, and we post several times a day. Bye-bye.